Hey Libra, this is your August 2018 love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. If this does not resonate with you, please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. There will be a link in the description where you can get a free natal chart that will tell you where your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are in your chart. I don't read reversals unless I feel that it is the intended message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I've laid out 3 angel romance cards, or 3 romance angel cards, and I'll be using the Gilded Tarot for your overall message and the Weight Universal to clarify. And at the end, I'm going to pull 3 angel answer cards, and I want you to concentrate on focus on a question. And then whatever card your intuition calls you to, that is going to be the answer to your question. Alright, so now that that's all, I can't talk today. This retrograde is killing me. But now that that's out of the way, let's get all up in your business and see what's going on in your reading. Okay, so for your angel romance cards, the first card that we have is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So some of you, it's very possible that you'll meet the person that you're supposed to be with through a friend, or maybe your friend can hook you up with some people, or they could just be your wing person. Okay, and the next card we have is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe you and your significant other, or the person that you're trying to be with, needs to take a break either from each other and disconnect from the world, or you need to do it together and completely disconnect and just spend quality time together. And then the last card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So your soulmate may not be what you normally have been dating. They may be younger, they may be older, they may be from a different country. And there's my kitty. She wants to help with the readings, I guess. They could be younger, they could be older, they could be a different religion, different background, different race, you name it. Okay, so now let's get into your actual reading here. So I'm just going to move this down a little bit. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the Queen of Cups. This can represent a water sign, which would be Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio. Or this just could be a woman who's very sensitive. She could be, woman or man is very sensitive, because remember in tarot there is no gender. Like, even though the card is a woman on the card, it just stands for feminine energy. And so this person has an energy of they're very intuitive, they're very sensitive, they're very compassionate and caring and loving, but they are in control of their emotions. And then we have the Chariot card, which also is a Cancer card. And this is about moving forward. This is about victory. This can be deciding which direction you're going to take, which is going to lead you to victory. And so definitely some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or someone with Cancer in their chart. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is about, it can be about travel. It can also be about moving to calmer waters from some stuff that was going on. So some of you could have had some stuff going on with somebody with some water-like energy. They either have water in their chart, or they're, a water sign. And you guys have been victorious in overcoming that, and now you're moving to calmer waters because an end of a cycle came. Whenever the World card appears, it's about ending of cycles. Whenever we end a cycle, it means something new is coming in. So then we have the King of Wands. So some of you may have ended it with a Cancer, a Cancer or a water sign, and now you're moving on to a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. The King of Wands, he's very passionate. He is mature. So they would have these qualities, not necessarily that it's a he, because remember, it's not gender specific. It's just a masculine energy, and it's passionate and fiery, and you know, he's the King of Kings. So then we move on to the Ten of Cups, which is like the ultimate, you know, happy life, happy home, everything. So some of you could have left a Cancer or a water sign and went with a fire sign, or somebody has fire in their chart or that energy, and you guys really have a happy home. Then we have the King of Cups, which is, he's like the queen, but he's the masculine energy. I'm sorry, my cat, she's like, but you know, they're intuitive, they rule the emotions, but he does have control of them. And I think my cat's trying to tell everybody to pick a fire sign. I might be biased though because I'm a Leo, so but anyway, here you go. The King of Cups, and then we have the Three of Wands, which is about your ships coming in. So possibly, you know that this fire sign is going to bring you a happy home, and you're just waiting for that ships to come in. Or maybe you were with a water sign, or maybe you have feelings from a water sign, and maybe they're far apart, because they can be far away from you. That could be the wild card. Like, you might live far apart, and maybe this is you two coming together to finally have that life, and your ships are finally coming in, because there's a transformation or an ending of you being separated with the Death card. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is like, it's somebody who's very blunt. Like, they say what they mean, and sometimes it doesn't come off as gentle as, you know, other people would need it to, but they're very straightforward in what they say. And of course, my cat, she just like really wants to be involved in this reading. So she's an Aries though. So she is a fire sign. So maybe that's her bias. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands, and this is, you know, we have the King and the Queen of Wands, and we also have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this definitely could be a couple. Maybe you guys were in water energy, and now you're moving into this more passionate place in your relationship, or some of you are just, you know, finding this, you're now headed into a new thing with this fire sign, and your ships are coming in. What are you doing, Goofy? Okay, and I think a lot of you have manifested this. This is the Magician. It can represent Gemini, but actually all the signs are here, so this could be any sign. But this is about manifestation. You know, the Magician, he has everything that he needs to make anything he wants to, she's chasing her tail, anything he wants to happen come true. I'm sorry. She's hilarious. She's like over here chasing her tail in a circle. Mama, come on. Alright, so I'm just going to move these over because she's ridiculous. I'm so sorry, guys, but she's hilarious. Okay, so I hope you enjoy her because she's so funny. I'm sure you don't want to be staring at her butt. Mama, can you move your hiney? Okay, so why is the Queen of Cups here? Please tell me why the Queen of Cups is here. Please. Mama, can you move your tail, please? Alright, so let me just pick her up because this is not working. Come here, sweet girl. Come on. Well, you gotta keep your feet out the way. Alright, be a good girl, okay? Alright, so let's try this. So, clarifying. I'm just gonna try to get all these cards in here. I know it's a little messy and I apologize. But apparently she decided that this is where she's staying. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords. So definitely some of you could be rushing in, or an air sign is rushing in to offer you love. The air sign would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So that could be you rushing in for love. Okay, let's see. Why is it? Okay, and then we got, for the Chariot, we got the Four of Wands, and we also got the Seven of Wands. So to me, this seems like a lot of you have fought for this relationship, or the person that you're here, they want to fight for this relationship. Please tell me why the Six of Swords is here. And, okay, clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. So, as you see, there's a theme here of the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. So, the Page of Swords is also here. It's about, being very blunt about what you want. Sometimes it's a very sharp tongue. Sometimes it's not always best, but sometimes it's good because people, Page of Swords, it's like they say what they mean, and they mean what they say. Oh my gosh, and she just fell off the skin. Oh, sweetheart, you okay? The guy cats land on their feet, huh? Alright, so this definitely could be you, this fire energy person, maybe giving you a message like, I want you here. Like, I need to be with you. Like, this is what we need to do because we need to be together. This cycle of us being apart needs to end. We need to be together. Or it could very well be you telling them that. Like, I can't live without you in my life, and I don't want to be apart from you anymore. Please tell me why the world is weird. Okay, so with the world, we got, well, I'm going to put them in the order they came out. So in the world, with the world, we got the Ten of Cups, again, because the Ten of Cups is here. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower. So I think for some of you, this end of the cycle is you no longer want to be single. You want, like, it's a burden for you to be single because you want this. You want this happy life. You want to be with somebody that makes you this happy. You want kids. You want marriage. You want the house, the white picket fence, the 2 kids, or was it 2.5 kids and a dog or a cat. I prefer cats. I mean, I love all animals, but I'm a cat person. And then you have the Tower. So I think this being apart is not working any longer. So this Tower is going to come in and, fall. Or this could be a Scorpio. This could just be like, them giving you this message of they want you with them shakes up your world in a good way. I know this card looks kind of scary because people are falling, but maybe you decide to take that jump and that leap of faith and just decide, yeah, we need to do this. This is where I need to be. I need to be with you. Okay. And I'm not going to knock over my camera this time because I did that on Leo and I felt really bad. So why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here, please? Alright, so why is the King of Wands here? Please tell me why the King of Wands. Alright, so clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So yes, definitely there is, you guys have been working on, you've planted your seeds. establish this love. There are going to be quick communication, lots of messages. This could also be air travel. So you may be going to visit this air sign, or they may be coming to see you, but they want to offer you like this passionate message of love, and they want you with them. They really do. They hate being apart. Like, it's driving them crazy. Like, they just can't wait till the day until you guys are close together. Or maybe you feel this way. Or maybe you both feel this way. It can go vice versa. And then for clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I think in this relationship, there's going to be like a lot of give and take. Like, it's going to be very fair and balanced. And I think whatever sneaky stuff, this doesn't pertain to everybody, but anybody out there who's dealing with somebody who was sneaky, they're not going to be sneaky anymore. They're leaving that behind. And they're just bringing forth like their good qualities of sharing with you and, you know, giving you the things that you need and want. I think it's going to be a very balanced relationship. Please clarify the King of Cups. Alright, so we got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the King of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles is the wife card. She's nurturing. She's very stable. She's very balanced. Then we have the Queen of Wands. She's very passionate. She's very loving. You know, air sign, especially Leo, rules the heart. So she's very loving. She's very caring. She's very passionate. And the King, he is very compassionate. He is loving. So I think this just is saying, like, if this is the love that you're offering, it's going to be stable. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be loving. It's going to be like everything that fulfills you. Please clarify this thing. Three of Wands. Okay, we don't need that many cards. Please tell me why the Three of Wands are here. Okay, I think some of you have been waiting for a long time for your ships to come in. Somebody really hurt you in the past for a long time. And now you're ready to take a leap of faith with someone new and have that new beginning because you've healed over this hurt. It's, you know, it's done. You know it's done. You know that the pain is over and it's time to rebuild, renew, and move on with a new person. And even though you were hurt, you need to take that leap of faith. So yeah, I think with this clarifying the Death card, I think this is the end of something that you no longer wanted. You decided that this wasn't for you. So you decided that you would take a rest and heal. And so that you can go into a new relationship that is abundant and progresses, and the wheels are now turning in your favor. Before they weren't. That was a karmic relationship. That's why it was so painful, because there were lessons that you needed to learn that you've now learned, and now you moved on. Some of you may get pregnant in this new relationship, because the Empress does speak about fertility. It could also be pregnancy. It could be about being a mother. Let's see. Why is the Page of Swords here? see. Sorry. Sorry, Libra. I caught you, though. I told... Hold on, there we go. Alright. I haven't come up with a good setup for me to do this that makes it to where you guys can see the cards. Because I like when you guys focus on the cards. Okay, so then we have, clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And I think this is just saying, be balanced between love and being blunt. Like, don't, because as an air sign... I know because I have 4 placements in Libra, including my Venus, and my moon. So, as an air sign, you tend to be up in your head a lot. Don't just lead by logic. Make sure that you listen to your heart as well. Because I know sometimes with air signs, it's hard for us to do that. Now, I am a Leo, so I am ruled by the heart. So, it's kind of... It's a very weird dynamic with me, because if I don't have feelings for somebody, like I could cut them out without any problem. If I do have feelings, though, it's tremendously hard that my Leo takes over, and it's like, I'm a fixed sign. Like, I don't want to change. Okay, so why is the Queen of Wands here? Please tell me why the Queen of Wands is here. Okay, so... we got the High Priestess. Letters B or J could be significant for you. Then we have the Lovers, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I think after feeling stuck with that with that 10, I'm sorry, 8 of Swords. Did I say? Yeah. You're ready for a new beginning, but you felt stuck. But now you no longer feel stuck. So this abundance of this 10 of Pentacles is going to come in, because this is all divinely guided. Like, this could be your soulmate. And you have been listening to your intuition, which is important, because we get messages all the time. Some of us are just more in tune. Okay, so tell me why this Magician is here. Okay, this Magician is here is because you guys... okay, let me move this over. You guys have been manifesting this ultimate, like, ultimately what you want. And then we have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. But it can also be about going in within yourself. So some of you have been really sitting back and manifesting and working on manifesting to get... the exact emotional fulfillment that you crave, you want, and you need. And okay, so that is your reading. Now I'm gonna just clear these cards, and then we're gonna get your we're gonna do the 3 angel answer cards. And so I want you to think of your question and really focus on it, and whatever card jumps out to you, that's the card I want you to pick. Alright, so here are the angel answer cards. I'm going to shuffle them, and then I'm going to draw them. Alright. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to get your angel answer cards. Alright, so this is card number 1. Never mind, I'm going to take that back. Because I meant to turn that upside down. 3 popped out, but I'm not going to take them. Alright, so please give me 2 more. Alright, this card wants to come out. That's card 2. And then card number 3. This Mercury retrograde is really killing me. So we're not going to take that one because you saw it. I can't deal with this. Like, it literally took me 5 times to do Leo last night. And I had dropped my camera on them. And I really felt bad, but I was not doing it again. I'm like, I've done it 5 times. I'm not doing this again. Alright. And then our third card is Ask Your Angels. Okay, so for those of you that pick card number 1, we have a year from now. So whatever it is you're asking about isn't ready to quite happen yet. It's all about divine timing, but it will be happening in a year from now. Card number 2 is you're ready. So whatever you're asking about, you're ready for it. And card 3, Ask Your Angels. Like I said, intuition is very important. And if you get your mind still enough, you can hear when your angels are speaking to you. Also, you want to look for synchronicities, like in numbers. Like I see a lot of times, I see 222, I see 333, I see 444, I see 555, I see 1111, 1212, 1010, a lot. Look for those synchronicities. Like yesterday, I was opening ground meat for dinner, and it was 3 pounds and 3.33 pounds. So I was like, oh wow, a synchronicity. But I see those numbers a lot. So this has been your reading, Libra, for August 2018. I'll be back for mid-month readings. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love you guys, and I will see you for mid-month. Thank you. Bye.